gente, what is up, everyone? How are we doing today? All right, Packers got that big win against the Bears. Everyone's saying we shouldn't celebrate, though, but we gonna. But we got Sunday Night Football tonight, too, but we can talk about both. Hammer the comments, whatever you want to talk about. But we're going to watch this Sunday night game. We got the Bengals and the Chargers. Bengals 4-6, Chargers 6-3. A battle most Packer fans don't care too much about, but I think it'll be a good game. Got me an itchy nose over here. But, yeah, Packers beat up the Bears. You know, I wouldn't say beat up, but they beat them. Dude, I don't care, dude. I apologize for no win ever. People talking like, oh, you shouldn't brag about it. Yes, I'm going to. I'm going to brag about it. I'm going to laugh about it. I'm going to enjoy it. All that matters is the Packers are 7-3. People talking about, it didn't look good, this and that, and they got to fix this. Well, obviously, they got to fix stuff. In their locker room, they're not over there celebrating like they just did the greatest thing in the world. But they got the W. And they're going to try to fix some of this stuff. But, people acting like you can't, celebrate as a fan. Get out of here. If you want to be miserable, be miserable. But I'm going to enjoy it. Tomorrow we got ourselves Victory Monday. We got the Victory Monday merch over on the website. So check it out, thematramage.com. Find a link to my merch and all that stuff. But what's up? Michael said them teddy bears are trash. Dude, that is the thing, dude. It's like they got a curse or something. Like they had that game. Like that was their game to win. And I mean, they didn't miss the field goal. It was blocked. So it wasn't like it was their thing. The Packers just did that thing. Property of the Green Bay Packers. You know that's right. Just relieved we won. So happy that the Bears still suck. Yeah, dude, that's the thing. I'm just happy that the Packers won. But I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to make fun of the Bears a little bit. I'm going to make memes, and I'm going to laugh at them a little bit. You know what I mean? But here we go. I think this game's about to get underway here in a few minutes. What is it? A tip and a doing. Yeah, I didn't really see, because you people seen my reaction if you were watching live, or I posted the clips and whatnot. But at first I wasn't even sure. I didn't see the tip. I was just I was just trying to see the referee, what were they doing? And then it took me a second. And I think it was tipped, but I think it hit the upright. But people said it didn't hit the upright. I really don't care if it did or not. But because I said double doink 2.0, whatever. It's a single doink. But either way, it was a doink. You know what I mean? But, dude, that's it, though. A win's a win. What's that, dude? Having a few beers, watching Sunday Night Football, you know what I mean? And here we go. We're going to, like I say, we're going to watch Sunday Night Football, but we can talk Packers game or whatever you guys want to talk about. Whatever the chat talks about, that's what we talk about. But I do think that this is going to be a good game. Like I said, it's not like a game. A lot of Packer fans doesn't really affect the Packers or whatever, but should be a good one. 46-yard attempt only to go 4-6. Dude, that was one of the crazier things that because in my head I was like, it's over, and I was starting to think about other stuff, because dude, Bear fans were all up in the chat at that time. Bear fan, Viking fans, a lot of Packer haters were up in the chat and just abusing me. And then when they missed it, I could see the numbers drop. People the numbers were just dropping because everyone was out of there, and I was just laughing at them. Club 56 horn for the Packers W. Let's go. Dude, what a W, though. That's the thing, though. Good teams just get it done. And I'm not saying a braggadocious way, because it was somewhat lucky, but it wasn't, because the Packers player, he said, he's I envisioned myself blocking that. He gave it everything he had. He wanted to block it so bad. He gave it everything he had, and I guess the person across from him didn't as much. Like he said in the post-game interview, he's I wanted it more. So that's just what, that's just what it is, dude. Packers won. They won ugly. Whatever, dude. Bears are 0-11 against them. Brooks waving the middle finger for the win. They asked him, what finger was it? And he's the middle one. He should have flipped off the reporter. Keep it up, Matt. Thanks for the podcast. Go, Pack, go. What is up, Larry? I appreciate you tuning in. So everyone knows, this Tuesday I'm going to try to have Jimmy on, but my Wi-Fi has been sketchy. Scene's been working okay if I'm on by myself. So I think Tuesday what I'm going to do, because I do want to get Ben Chan on. He's a Jeopardy champion. We're trying to get him on. But I want to make sure my Wi-Fi holds up before I do that. So I'll test it out with Jimmy on Tuesday. If it doesn't work, I'll just tell Jimmy to bounce, and I'll try to do it by myself until I get this Wi-Fi situation figured out. Because it seems like if I have a guest, it's worse. You know what I mean? But, yeah, we're definitely going to try to get some stuff out this week. So what are you thinking about the next game? The Niners, that's going to be a tough one. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting game. In Green Bay, I think the Packers are going to win it. I think the Packers can win it. But the Packers have a lot to clean up. And we say that every week, and they have to clean it up. But we will see. We'll be talking about that a lot this week. But that's a big-time game. Them Bears fans are on watch. I'd be pissed if I lost 11 in a row. Dude, can you imagine that? So I say about Bear fans. Like, people talking about this rivalry is dead because the Packers always win. Dude, those Bear fans, dude, they have to just absolutely despise the Packers and everything about the Packers. I feel like last year before Jordan Love broke out, like, the play calling is protecting Jordan Love. Yeah, and I mean, there's some decision-making that Jordan Love is doing. I definitely believe in Jordan Love, and I think he's the future. They got to clean some stuff up, though. And not even just Jordan Love, but like you say, like the play calling, like just getting rhythm in the offense and running the ball, continuing to run the ball when it's working. And I feel like this offense could be so much better than they are. And, like, I'm not acting like I know everything, but I trust Matt LaFleur, too. But they got to get that offense rolling because I think that offense has potential. Like, look at Christian Watson, what he did today. Was he like a 150 yards? Since I know you're dying for an update, Ramage, halftime CFL, Grey Cup, Argonauts 9, Blue Bombers 10. There we go. All right. No, let's celebrate that a little bit. Get a round of applause over there for them. Who do you want to win? That's what I want to know. Who are we supposed to be rooting for? You're going to give us updates. Let us know who we should be rooting for. This game will be getting started shortly. Coach should have took the points instead of going for it. I agree with that. When they should have took that field goal. And I thought it then, but the thing is like if they had got it, I'd have been like, great decision, Coach. You did a good job there. But because he didn't get it, here we go. We got the kickoff over here. We're going to have a return right out of the end zone over here. 15 to 20, 25. Oh, he's still on his feet. I think that might be close to the 40-yard line over here. Bears Facebook pages are an absolute meltdown right now. That's what I should be doing my time, just visiting them. Yeah, after they scored that first touchdown, like they won the Super Bowl, they were commenting like it was over. Dude, so many people, even Packer fans. I mean, and I get it because like it didn't look good for the Packers. Jordan Love is an artist. Let him paint. Exactly. Preach that. Here we go. Mr. Joe Burrow is going to start this game in shotgun 35-yard line. And it's going to be a handoff up the middle to about the 40-yard line. All right, about 5 yards right there. All right, let me get the sweet hat around. You can get this from the Drew Cave. Drew Cave rocks these hats. He sells them and whatnot. The win had me in shambles, felt my heart in my whole body. Dude, that game was at the end, dude. I did not expect that, obviously. I don't think many people did. Here we go, Mr. Joe Burrow. 2nd down and 5 over here. He's me back to throw. And he's got a completion, and that's a first down. Was he in? Yes, he was in. The ref says in. That's a first down over here. What is up, Jason? How you doing? I try not to let the Packers games affect me emotionally, but almost started crying before we blocked that kick. You got to try to block it out, you know what I mean? But it doesn't always work. Yeah, they're looking at this play again here. That looks like it to me. I don't know. I feel like that right foot was down when he first started to catch it. I don't know if you guys are ever watching this game or not. What is up, Tracy? How you doing? That Bills game was epic. So glad Chiefs lost. Yeah, I did catch the end of that game. Who else watched the end of that game, dude? That Joe Burrow rushing touchdown when he was just like, not Joe Burrow. That Joe Burrow's in this game. Josh Allen rushing touchdown when he was just like it's like a ping pong. He's just like I think it's funny when dudes who like they're running, but they're more like just running for their lives in the direction of the end zone. But dude, that was a heck of a run. Yeah, Chiefs went down. You know, everyone talks about the refs trying to help the Chiefs out. Not today, or at least they couldn't get her done. I'm not saying that's true. I'm just saying. Prediction for the Sunday football game. I'm taking the Bengals. I haven't really thought about it, but I'll take the Bengals because my guy Brent is a Bengals fan. So let's rock with the Bengals tonight. Carol says, Matt Ramage, I missed that second half at a High School Musical, but when I saw you, the kick, then your reaction. That reaction was funny because, like, I really didn't see it, and I was like confused, and like I can, and then when I did see it, I like didn't believe my eyes. I was like, all right, here we go. All right, so when if my internet does go out and it flakes, it should pop right back in. So just hang with me. You know what I mean? But and my TV is still floating. baby. How are people still here? But I appreciate it. Could you see me that whole time? I was wondering that because it said no internet connection, but now it says I have internet connection. But I appreciate y'all staying with me. Can't believe people are still watching. 223 people. Let's see where they're watching from. I bet a lot of people left because, but no, we still rocking out. All right, here we go. Now the Chargers have the ball. Mr. Herbert just handed it off. Is that a face mask? All right. But hammer the chat so I know people are still with me. I'm not sure. I still don't trust it. All right, here we go, Mr. Herbert. Okay, no, that's the replay of the last play. I'm all like discombobulated now. I'm not sure if that's a face mask. So here we go. 3rd down and 2 for the Chargers. Herbert's in shotgun. He's going to hand this thing off. He's going to bounce it to the right side. Nothing there, dude. 4th down for the Chargers. I still want to look. I want to see. All right. I just want to make sure I was working. Here we go. Now we're going to have a punt here for the Chargers. And we are going to have a return from the 30-yard line. 35 does a little spin move. Didn't really help him out much. Gets to the 35. Alrighty then. SoFi. All right, what y'all want to talk about? You guys want to talk about the Packers? I was getting some good comments over here before my internet situation. I think everyone, I think the people are still here, but got a little quiet. Not so chatty no more. We got one person watching over there on Twitch. Shout out to you. You know what I mean? 198 on a Twitter. I'm not sure that's real. I'm not sure that's real, but here we are. Actually, what I should do is go through the scores and whatnot. Look at who won and who lost today. Yeah, I'm probably going to lose internet even trying to look at this. All right, week 11. All right, so we got the Eagles obviously beat the Commanders. Raiders lost to the Dolphins 34-19. Browns lost to the Saints 35-14. I think Taysom Hill had a big game for that one. Colts beat the Jets 28-27. Vikings beat the Titans 23-13. Packers obviously beat the Bears 20-19. Jaguars lost to the Lions 52-6. Oh my goodness. Lions had a day. I have to go back and watch that, dude. Or at least get the highlights. But Rams beat the Patriots 28-22. Ravens lost to the Steelers 18-16. I did watch part of that game. And the Seahawks beat the Niners 20-17. The Niners are a team the Packers play next week. I'm not sure what that loss does for them. Their record isn't fantastic. I don't see exactly. They don't show the record on this one, but well, yeah, they're 5-5. The Niners are 5-5, but they're still like that team that you got to respect, especially for Packer fans. Like we know what it is trying to play the Packer, playing the Niners, but usually in the regular season they're all right. Here we go, Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense back on the field. 35-yard line. Joe Burrow back to throw. They got pressure. No, he's trying to scoot that thing. Gets it off to Jamar Chase. He's to the 40, 35. About the 33-yard line. He's knocked out of bounds. There you go. Who do you want to win this game? Someone talk to me. I'm not sure his live stream's working because I'm not getting it. Usually I get some comments. But if people are commenting, it's not loading for me. So that's not good. But that was a nice play by Joe Burrow there. Like, he was scampering. Just toss that thing. Nice play. Joe Burrow's going to be in shaking. He's going to hand that thing off right up the middle, and that's going to bounce it to the left side. And he's going to get, oh, there's a bunch of flags going flying in. Was that a horse collar or some type of tackle? A horse collar tackle. Half the distance to the goal. It was a face mask. I don't know. Dude, he had a face mask and a horse collar, dude. That guy's gifted. There we go. We got some comments rolling in now. I think, I'm not sure that they were loading before because there's a whole bunch now I missed. But I appreciate everyone who's been commenting. But we're going to keep it moving. Are you from Wisconsin? I am. Grew up in Green Bay, a little bit in Fond du Lac. Now live pretty close. Not directly in Green Bay, but close enough, you know what I mean? I want the Bengals to win because I just traded for Joe Burrow at the trade deadline to answer your question. Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about either of these teams. I'll go with the Bengals because my guy Brent is a Bengals fan. And if you have nothing in it, you might as well root for someone's team that you know what I mean? Here we go. Joe Burrow back to throw. He's got a completion at the 9-yard line. Jamar Chase, I believe. Dude, when they get twisted up like that, I always think that it's going to be a horrible injury, but usually it's not, and luckily. When is the last Packer game you went to? I think it was the Colts game this year. I believe it was. I was thinking about, I'm going to get to another game for sure. I don't know if it'll be this Niners game. People are asking, but I don't know. I like to do these live streaming stuff, you know what I mean? But here we go. Joe Burrow's in shotgun. He's going to hand it off right up the middle. And the pile's moving. I think that's going to be really close to a first down. 309 folks watching live right now. I appreciate 2 people on Twitch, dude. We always got to show love to Twitch. It'd be cool if we get an audience over there, but it's cool that the 2 are here. All right, here we go. Oh, no. Yeah, I think we did. I thought that was the same comment. Hang on, we'll get to that. Here we go. Joe Burrow's in shotgun, 3rd down in inches. He's going to hand it off right up the middle. Oh, did he get in? And he did, gets the first down. And that's going to be about, what about the 3-yard line, 2.5-yard line? All right. He said, I needed Joe, my quarterback from the draft were Dak and Tua. Been a rough year. My hold me over for Caleb. Dude, my fantasy team is rough too. I'm on a dynasty. It was good last year. I should have won the championship, but I screwed up. And this year, I don't belong in the league. Here we go. Joe Burrow's going to, I thought he handed it off. It would have been stuffed, but he's going to toss this thing into the end zone. Incomplete. Intended for Chase. Oh, my goodness. Here we go. According to your fans, I'm not allowed to follow you anymore. Sucks. I've been following you a long time. Why can't you follow me no more? What'd you do? I'll give you permission. I appreciate it. Yeah, that was that wasn't that close. Here we go. We're gonna have 2nd and goal over here now. Gotta readjust. Here we go. Joe Burrow. Shotgun. Play clock's going down, dude. No whistle, though. Joe Burrow's going to be looking to throw. He's going to toss it to the back of the end zone. Over the end zone. Over everyone. I'm from Seattle, and I'm going to the game December 15th, but haven't been since the NFC Championship game in 2014. Yeah, dude, that's going to be a blast. Even like just being there since, not having been there since 2014, a lot of different stuff over there. Okay, offensive penalty. Was never set. How about Anderson? What did he do? I don't think I saw. I did see people talking about it, but I don't think I saw. Yeah, I don't like that who wasn't set thing. Like, I mean, I feel like he stopped enough. Here we go. Joe Burrow's in shotgun now, second and goal from the 8. Back to throw. Oh, that pocket's collapsing. He tries to get rid of it. Oh, he throws it to his offensive lineman. You can't do that. This ain't incomplete. There's flags. Everyone's confused. He's trying to avoid that sack. See, people talk about Jordan Love doing that. Joe Burrow does it. Didn't get intercepted, though, luckily. Yeah, intentional grounding. Joey Bosa. No kid, not 8. What is it? 5 field goals? There you go. Packers kickers do well when they leave. I don't know about all of them, but I ain't getting no hate for him, though. Yeah, like he threw it to the offensive lineman. He just swatted it down because he's like, I can't catch that thing. Why are you throwing it to me for? That's hilarious. Oh, you got a 58-yarder? There you go. That's a big one. Here we go. Joe Burrow's in shotgun, empty backfield. 3rd and goal from the 18. And he gets it to about back to the 8-yard line. But that's going to be 4th down. So they're getting it close. Yeah, they're going to kick a field goal over here. At least he didn't throw it 5 feet over the tight end. That did happen today. I don't even know how that happened today. Hope your net stays up. Oh, yeah, I definitely hope my internet stays up. It glitched out. It's back now. It's weird. I don't know. It worked fine during the Packer game. But here we go. We got a 26-yard field goal attempt over here. And the kick's good to be up. It is good. You know what I mean? What do we give for I don't think we give fireworks for field goal, but I'll give him I'll give him some balloons. We can get balloons. But here we go. Let's just get this score changed over here. All right, where is it? There we go. 3-0. Look at that scoreboard change right there. Smooth. What are our projections against San Francisco next week? We own Chicago, but Shanahan does kind of own us. Not really in the regular season as much. But yeah, dude, the Packers have to come to play. I mean, it's in Lambeau Field, but the Niners are 5-5, but that's going to be a tough game. Packers can't be playing all these mistakes. They got to clean that up to beat these teams. And the Niners, like I say, they're 5-5, but I feel like they're better than a 5-5 team. Like they're a team you got to take very seriously. Win is a win. Now let's be real. How are we feeling about the team's performance today? I feel like the team has still got a ton to grow. I just wish Jordan can have a full game with a great decision. He got the potential to take to the next level. Yeah, he does. Yeah, they definitely they have to have a mistake-free game. Like there was, not even mistake-free, but like just not so many mistakes. I ride with Jordan Love. I think that he's going to be that dude, but they got to clean up some stuff, and not just him. Like everyone, like I said earlier, the offense as a whole, like they got to get rhythm. They start running the ball, then they kind of take away from it. They have to just get some rhythm, and this offense is better than what they're playing like. They got Christian Watson 150 yards today. That's ridiculous. That's awesome. Is northwest of Green Bay, works for a Chiefs fan. Ooh, take it easy, Kevin, with all the information. Just kidding. We got to also remind ourselves this is Jordan's literal sophomore season. Yeah, and that's the thing with Jordan Love. You know, people always talk about the sophomore slump. This is technically his sophomore season is starting. I think he's gonna be fine, but they gotta clean it up right now. They're 7-3, not a bad spot, but the Vikings and Lions above them in the division, and they got some work cut out for them, especially this week playing the Niners. Don't know if you see my previous post, but sorry, missed your Packer Bear game. Was at a Packer Bear party watching Bear fans cry. There you go, Rick. That's probably a better time. You had a better time than we did. All right, we're going to have this kickoff over here. The Bengals are up 3-0. And will we have a return? It does not seem so. Fair catch. The league will adjust to him, and now he has to adjust to the league. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it has to do with decision making. That when he struggles, he can obviously put the ball in a lot of places. Like he has some throws that he can just he can put in there. But sometimes you trust it too much, or sometimes you just don't even know. Like a slip, like what's the deal? But here we go. Herbert's gonna be play action, looking to throw. The pocket's collapsing. He's going down. Goes Herbert at the 24-yard line. There you go. We got a little defense brewing in this game right here. Hendrickson. Yeah, he just kept moving. What a baller. I don't miss you, bro. You're awesome at what you do for us. Oh, I appreciate that, Rick. You're awesome. It's always better when you're tuning in as well. Here we go. Going to be back to throw. Oh, I think he's going to scamper. He's going to scamper. He's got room. He's still on his feet at the 45-yard line. He's trying to get to the sideline. He cannot get there. Justin Herbert with a nice scamper. Right up the middle of the field. I think it's funny, like when there's a big play and they show the opposing quarterback on the bench, they look unfazed. They're just sitting there like, it's so funny to me. Yeah, dude, nice little block there. I think it was an accidental block. I'm not sure. He has a medical situation now, so I think he's going to be out for a bit. He had an appendix situation. I don't know the details, but I think it's going to be a little bit. Here we go with Herbert under center. And it's going to be no play action. He's looking to throw. Is that a hold? I don't know. I think that's complete to the 50, though. Dude was sitting down and he caught it. He's like, I'll just sit down and you throw it to me. I'll be right here. $4:37 to go in the first quarter over here. 2nd and 4. Herbert's going to be under center. Oh, and that's another play action. They do a lot more play action than they do running. All right, I think Herbert's going to run this. Like, no, he throws it on the run. Gets it down to the 29-yard line. I'm not sure. He's not getting up, though. Yeah, his shoulder. He did something bad. Shoulder, neck area. Yeah, that collarbone situation. Well, there was a holding on a defense. I thought they were going to take the whole thing back. I was like, oh, my goodness. All right. Yeah, that was definitely a hold. He held him for so long. Green Bay had drives of 70, 18, a punt, 61, interception, 70, 75, and 78 yards. If they don't hurt themselves, it's a good offensive day. You know what I mean? We have a big pass here now from the Chargers. That's a touchdown that Kevin distracted me from. Touchdown for the Chargers. We'll give them some fireworks, you know what I mean? We're not giving the air horn, though. We're going Bengals tonight. No. Is there any Chargers fans watching? That way I know I can just start, trashing them. Without consequences. All right, so no, I'm just kidding. But here we go. So that's going to be 6-3, and we have the extra point incoming. And here's the extra point. It goes through. The Bears should take notice. I hate when players get hurt no matter the team. Oh yeah, for sure. But because like first of all, like their families are watching everything, especially when it's a serious injury that affects their money. Um, Never want to see players get hurt. It's a crappy part of the whole thing. CFL Grey Cup score update. All right. Argonauts 17, Blue Bombers 17 with 5:49 remaining in the third quarter. All right, we are locked in on this thing, all right? We have to find out what's going on. If I still don't know who I'm supposed to be rooting for, let me know. Are we supposed to be happy? I'm not sure. That's my tight end in the league. I moved Hawkinson and Schultz. I'm grasping for straws there. It's a fire sale for 2025. I'll take the Disley score. Dude, that's what I should start doing because I'm in a dynasty. I should just start trading fools because my voice is all weird now. I'm talking so much. I don't know how these dudes do it. They're like live all the time. You know, I did that 3 hours of Packer game doing this, and always like by the end, my throat's a little rough. You know, you try to drink some beer to help that. But yeah, dude, my fantasy team is not doing well. I won last week against like a good team. Like it's just like random. You know, you win 1 out of like 5. But that is what it is. I should have won it all last year. You gotta take advantage. Now I screwed it up, and now I suck. You know what I mean? That's just life. Got my new koozie. I have so many of these. I'm thinking about doing some giveaways for these. He sent me another package. Got a bunch more. Got a shirt. Got some cool stuff. Shout out to Nick Law, you know what I mean? The key point, play hard all year. That's exactly it. Oh, all right. We're coming back from commercial here. I am fine with a losing team if I know I'm playing the best spoiler I can possibly play. Oh, yeah, and like I don't mind losing if I made the right choices in fantasy. Like I played the right people. When my bench is like lighting it up, that irritates me because now I'm just stupid. Just being stupid. Jim Harbaugh, 50 and 22 and 1 career regular season record. Here comes the kickoff over here with 3:34 to go in the first quarter. We're going to have a return here. 10, 15, 20, 25. Can he get a block? He's got a block 30. He's going to get to about the 34.5 yard line. That guy's Herbert, too. Next game we go to, we should hand out merch. Yeah, but then you got to carry it. I don't like carrying stuff. All right, they're showing Mr. Harbaugh's credentials or whatnot. That's a weird way to do it. Those signs. So here we go. The Bengals going to start off about 34-yard line. First down and 10. Joe Burrow's in shotgun. He's going to hand that thing off. And that's going to be a short gain, like a yard. Pushed back. I think a Chargers player like threw his toe on the ground. They're all riled up. Bears fans crying they didn't get Jim. Yeah, dude. Dude, that's Bear fans just stay crying, you know? I mean, it's just what they do. You can't be confused by it. Look, we got 382 folks watching live. I appreciate it. Share this, like this, do all the stuff. Tag your friends, even if you know they'll hate it. Here you go. Joe Burrow's back to throw. It's going to be completed. That's a first down. He's still moving. I don't know what they're doing. They were giving him like an escort. At least one of you have to just take his legs out. He just kept running with them. Like, let's all go down here together. I should have ate in between the Packer game and this game. But I was doing so. I was getting clips and doing whatnot. So here we go. First down and 10 at the 44-yard line. Burrow's in shotgun. He's going to be back to throw. The pocket's collapsing. He goes down at the 48-yard line. That's a sack. That celebration. They say bear down, but perhaps it should be us saying bear down to them. Yeah, I don't understand the whole bear down thing. It's like, do they mean like where they are in the standings? I really don't understand it. I don't understand how bear down is like a tough thing to say, or like, I don't know. It's just weird, but whatever. That's their thing. Here we go. Joe Burrow's in shotgun. Back to throw. Completed to about the 45-yard line. Another thing, too, about bear down, I don't know, when did bear down start? I don't remember bear down like when I was young, but I don't know. I don't know. When someone find out, when was the first bear down of existence? When did they think of this idea? What's up, Tracy? Games are so much more fun when I listen to your commentary. It's like watching with a good friend. I really appreciate it. And that's how it is for me, too. Hanging out with everybody, seeing the comments and whatnot. Just like hanging out, talking football with a bunch of cool people. You know what I mean? Here we go. Joe Burrow's in shotgun, 49-yard line. That's 3rd and 10. He's back to throw. That's a completion. It's going to be just short of a first down, but that's 4th down. It's going to be like 1 to go. Here we go. Definitely bear down after today. Bear Down is a song from 1940, I think. All right. Yeah, I don't remember it as a kid, like people, Bear fans saying it, because I knew Bear fans. Barely relevant. So here we go, 4th and 1, and they're going to be keeping their offense on the field over here. Joe Burrow's going to be under center. Are they going to try? No, they're not going to try to sneak this thing with Joe Burrow, but they're probably going to try to run this thing up the middle. Oh, my goodness. They had to call a timeout. Wow. Yeah, a little slow getting out of the huddle, they say. All right, so they're going to be a breakage here, so we get this comment. Bear down in 1926, John Bird Button Salmon, our student body president and quarterback, was critically injured in a car crash. His last words to the coach were, tell the team to bear down. Is that real? Yeah, I didn't hear it as a kid, but if that's real, that's kind of an interesting story. I never heard of those exist. I mean, I assume you copied and pasted, like you went and searched that. But yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, it could have been around for a long time, but they just didn't yell it all the time until the last however many years. I mean, it's been around for a while, but since social media days. But I don't remember before that. Here we go, 4th and 1. Joe Burrow's going to be in shotgun. Ball at the 34-yard line. Can they get the first down? All right, now there's going to be a timeout on the other team. Chargers call a timeout now. They may never snap the ball ever again. A bear down, meaning to put more effort into doing something. There you go. Kevin, he's a human dictionary. Originated at University of Arizona. So the Bears stole it. There you go. That's like that. Usually the Vikings are the only ones that do that. Except John, of course. There we go. I didn't even see that comment. Except John, of course. Yeah, dude, Google is your friend. You can find everything on Google. I have this AI thing at ChatGPT. I just ask it stuff. Like, it makes the titles for my podcast live streams and whatnot. But here we go, 4th and 1. Are they going to actually do this down? Joe Burrow's in shotgun. Empty backfield. He's back to throw. Quick pass. That's completed. That's a first down to about the 27-yard line, but the ball is out. The Chargers are on top of it. They're running down the field right now. The play clock, the quarter's over, but he's still running 10, 5, touchdown. Does that count? For the moment, they're saying it's a touchdown, but I don't. Higgins is hurt. He's the one that caught the ball. I don't know. I'll give you fireworks because I think it's a touchdown. They put it on the screen. There you go. Actually, I wasn't going to do fireworks for them, but I'm doing fireworks for both because I don't really have a dog in this race. He's down. Not a touchdown. He is down. That's coming back. Yep, down by contact. I just want to test it because I hit the button before on something else. I couldn't hear it. There we go. Touchdown taken away. Yeah, he was definitely down. No touchdown. Yeah. They were excited for a minute. But like whenever there's like a touchdown, like a defensive player picks it up and it's like a fumble type situation. You didn't see the fumble, it just came out. And like there's not really a lot of excitement. It's usually coming back. Like that team is obviously going through the motions, but everyone else is just like, that's not touchdown. Barely see refs running around. This is a playoff game for Cincy. They can't take any more L's right now. Yeah, and that's I forget what their record is, but yeah, it's not good, right? I forget which one it is. We'll see when it comes back. That womp womp sound is hilarious. Yeah, I was clicking that, but I couldn't hear it on my end, so I was like, is it actually playing? You got to give them something, you know. I think that the sound effects and the fireworks and all that stuff makes it a lot more fun. I'm gonna get more sound effects though. Yeah, they're 4-6, so yeah, they're in the playoffs. They've been in the playoffs. Like they gotta win. No, they gotta keep winning too, not just this game. I think it's funny, and they have dog food commercials. Like the dogs can't see it, you know what I mean? Can't dogs be like, hey, buy me that. That's the kind I want. You know what I mean? It's weird. All right. That commercial had a flying dog in it. That womp womp is from the same time period of when Bears Down originated. There you go. I'll give you that. I'm not sure that's the right one. I don't know why that one doesn't show up on my end. I can't hear it. But apparently you guys can. But anyways, enough about that. You know what I mean? Plunger over a trumpet. I do have to think of some more. I got the doorbell one. I can't hear that one either. I don't know why I can only hear some of them. I can hear that one. I can hear that one. All right. I'm testing them all out here. Commercial